to train me, and now I teach a certain way, and she would say this and say that. I'm like, not another mother like this and stuff, But I wouldn't bend. I just kept teaching a certain way. And next thing you know, her daughter started reading. They both started reading at the same time. And well, her daughter's like, I think, a year younger than the other girl. And so the other girl, she was real smart. She kept on. They both caught on with reading. And the mother was like, oh, why are you making these kind of stories? And I'm like, well, if you want to make something else, or you got another book to use, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just, that they're just getting a chance to speak and discuss and all this stuff. And it was a trip. Eventually, they left me. No, I don't think she ever left me alone. I don't know what was her problem. It wasn't that she was bad, but it was like always had something to say. I don't know. It was just so weird. What she was doing is just so weird. And I don't know. And then they started questioning me about English, and well, I never heard it like this. I'm like, well, there's a lot of things about English I haven't heard either. I mean, just because you can speak English, or just because I even speak English, I don't know everything, And I don't know. I think it kept going, but then I started teaching this other lady, the one lady who was how can I say that? I was teaching both of the girls, but the one that wasn't going to the private school, her sister and brother started teaching them, but the son, boy, he was like jumping around. It was real crazy, man. I got videotapes of those. Sometimes I watch him and stuff. But it was, and I watched some of those old tapes and like, oh my God, I made a mistake here, made a mistake there. Or the clothes I was wearing, or what I was like, ooh. It was just interesting though. And then I was teaching these two kids that lived up in like the penthouse and stuff on top. And they ended up moving, so I ended up catching a train way out to where they were. But that was a trip. It was really fun. It was really interesting. But a lot of these kids started. There's 4 girls right there just walking down the street. It's 1:34 in the morning. They ain't got nothing to worry about. Just out chilling. And so it was a trip. It was just really interesting. And then right before I quit, everybody, this other lady, she was cute, and she had me go up to her house and teach her son and daughter. But I told her I only had like a few months. She was like, okay. And it was weird because before those few months was over, the son was reading. The daughter was a little bit behind her, but the mother show was cool. I can teach them both, and they just started reading. I mean, it's just a trip. It's a trip. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm tripping, huh? But anyway, it was a trip. So eventually I quit and stuff, But I told all the parents what to do and to continue the kids' knowledge and stuff. But I guess a lot of them didn't believe me. And sometimes I go visit, and the kids forgot this, and they not reading nothing. I'm like, oh man, what these parents are doing and stuff, But it was cool because at least I taught them something. But the one mother whose daughter was taking lessons with that one Fujian, I can't think of her name, but the one daughter who was taking lessons with the with the kid who was going to these private schools and stuff, her mother every year until last year would send me these cards saying thank you and blah 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 for New Year's cards and stuff, but I didn't get a chance to write or anything back, but I will this year. And I think I had their number So I called her, and she was like, "Oh, thank you so much. My daughter's hearing is perfect. You know, her reading skills is okay, but because I didn't really get to teach them too long and stuff, and the grammar and all that stuff. But she said, my daughter, when people say things, she can understand what they're saying. Thank you so much. Thank you so much." And I was like, oh wow, it was real cool and stuff, And I was happy. But that Tuesday, I quit. But it was some challenging times, with the mothers, and I only had like one mother, one, two, three of the mothers, four of the mothers were really challenging and stuff, and like I said, they wanted me to teach their kids one way, but I said no, teach them this way, and let me teach them this way, and they will not ever forget, And it was a trip. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I wonder if this is Route 2. Look like it is Route 2, but I don't know. No, it can't be. Oh no! I missed a turn somewhere. So, let me do a U-turn. Okay, I see where I'm at. That's a road. Okay, I should take. Can I make it? Okay. I think this. That was too quick. Oh, okay. This is Route 29. Okay. Well, just riding around. Yes, route. Okay, cool. This street right here. Just turn left and go home. Go check out Family Mart. See if my lowrider friends are there. It's almost summertime. Might be somebody hanging out. Girls be hanging out over there. Just waiting for guys to come over. This was my English thing. But yeah, I got a lot of English stories. It's a trip. It was real interesting. But yeah, to come out here though, like I said, the way I teach English is really different than a lot of the people do. I'm probably the only one teaching the way I am, so I think. And I think. But it's just interesting, if you guys really want to understand what it's like teaching English out here as ALTs and working in junior high schools and stuff like that. Google ETJ, English Teachers in Japan, and JALT, JALT, and join those. You can join them for free. They do have memberships, but they have free memberships also. And like I said, you can read up on what's going on and stuff, and join the owners list too if you can. If you're an owner, you can join. You're supposed to only be an owner to join, but it doesn't matter because the owners list they have some interesting stuff to talk about. But it's interesting. I mean, what I do is it has this stress and stuff because you gotta wait, especially when these kids come in. If they come in, young and stuff, then it's like, oh man, this, oh man, that, but you gotta be patient. And then the parents, they don't know, and they're like, well, my kid, I'm like, whatever, okay. I'm trying to tell you, just gotta wait, but you don't have to wait 6 years, 7 years, or until your kid get to junior high school, But it's a trip. But anyway, I guess this is the end of my stories. I got a whole bunch of them and stuff, but I'm too tired, so I'll just quit right now. I gotta find some place to park and get some shut-eye and stuff. Okay,